the Schooner fam.
Whoop whoop. And then with the girl Stacy.
It's your boy Tim.
And we are back with another video.
Yes. So this one's going to be like a car. Well, we're in the car. It's just going to be like a couples questionnaire.
Yeah, so I'm the driver and
I'm the passenger.
He's the passenger. And do you trust me?
Of course.
Just hope we don't get in, like, go into a ditch.
Yes, again. Just joking.
I've never been into a ditch.
Okay, our first question is, what would you do if you won the lottery?
What would I do if I won the lottery?
Well, I guess since it's a couple questions. No, we'll go, yeah.
Like both of us?
What would you do, and then I'll say what I would do.
First of all, I'll pay off my car and get another car.
That doesn't make sense.
And then I'd get a house for sure. Like, I'd get a house for me. Not me, sorry. I'd get a house for us.
Oh, okay. I'm invited.
Like a 10-bedroom house.
Oh.
So anytime my family and friends want to come over, there you go. I'll probably get like a mansion, you know.
So yeah, I would definitely pay off my car, and I too would probably get a new one.
See?
I have a favorite car in mind, so I would go with that one. Dodge Challenger.
Yes. I'd get a Tesla.
I'd probably actually just sell my regular car. And then I'd help my family out with their bills and stuff. And then, yeah, I would get us a decent sized house.
Like a huge house, like a massive.
This is my dream, not yours.
Wow, I thought I was in your dream.
Of course you're in my dream, but I wouldn't get like a massive house. That's a lot of cleaning.
That's okay, we can hire somebody.
I'd rather just put them up in a hotel or something. Anyways, and then I would get like a garage, like a workshop garage, so I could do like woodworking and stuff.
That's interesting.
No, it's something I would like to start up again. I've done it in the past, so yeah. Second question is, who was your childhood hero?
My parents.
Aww.
Yeah. Because, you know, my dad has been traveling to and from Canada for over like 30 years. And to me, that's just like an inspiration because you gave up everything you had just to provide for your family. Like, he spent 8 months here and 4 months there. And 4 months goes by like so fast. So as soon as he comes back and you're trying to like get used to him again, it's time for him to go. But it was definitely understandable because if he wasn't doing that, then we wouldn't have a great life.
Yeah, exactly.
And then my mom, because she did every hustle there is in the book. She had her shop, she had her farm, like everything she could do in order to like provide. Again, like she did not depend on my dad's money to support the family. She just did her own thing, and yeah, they were my hero.
So my childhood here, I'm gonna sound not as good as hers, obviously, because she said her parents, but I was really into sports.
Don't follow me.
No, so I was really into sports. So I just had a couple like heroes that way. So like Alex Ovechkin, I know no one's gonna know who that is, but he's a hockey player. He just scores a lot of goals. So he was like a childhood hero to me because of his scoring ability and stuff like that. But other than that, that was really it. Wow, just like sports people. Lame. Okay, the third question is, what was your biggest fear as a child?
My biggest fear was drowning because I couldn't swim. So even now, it's my biggest fear. Like, whenever I go to the beach and I go too far and I drown. Like, anytime I go to the beach, I go where my toes can touch. Yeah. After that, it's
I have to drag her out any farther than that.
Even in pools, one time I remember this kid flipped me over and I was like, it was so terrifying. It was so scary. And I have like a bit more stories about me thinking I was drowning, even in a life jacket, when I wasn't actually drowning. But it's just like a fear of mine.
Yeah. Me personally, I don't think I really had a fear. I'm not saying I was fearless, but I can't really put one out there. Yeah. I don't really know how I can answer
His life
that.
is pretty lame.
Okay, the fourth question is, what is your favorite memory of us dating so far? Well, I guess we're married, so I don't know.
Of
We
us
still go on dates.
dating. I don't know. I feel like it was the first date. When I like opened the door and I saw little Timmy standing there with some flowers, and I was just blown away. I was so nervous, I was scared, I was happy. There was like so many emotions just running through my body because I was like, okay, this is it. This is Tim is here. He has flowers. And then honestly, I was just talking every single second because I didn't want us to like have a silent moment where I just, because that's kind of awkward, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I was just talking about random things.
And I was just listening the whole time.
And he barely said 2 words, but I was okay with that. And honestly, I think that's my best date yet.
Yeah.
Our first date.
Yeah. I'm gonna say our second date. Just because that was the date when I told her that I loved her. Even though I kind of, as you guys have probably heard many times, I told her I loved her and then my ride showed up, so then I had to go.
Yeah, Kathy and Bob, that's not good.
So that was a little awkward, but overall, it was a very similar date. Like, we walked to the river and...
Worst thing ever. I would never do that again.
I think that date we got ice cream too from Erie Drive-In, I think, so.
And he ate it in like seconds, and mine was like melted because I was talking so much. But it was fun though.
Yeah, it was nice though. But yeah, that's probably my favorite one because it was when I took that leap
of faith.
Yes,
and here we are.
Yeah, here we are.
Almost 2 years later. Whoop, whoop.
Okay, what do we have here? Okay, so that was question 4. So question 5, whose marriage do you really admire and why?
Okay, so honestly, I'm going back to my parents. My mom and dad, they've been married over 25 years. And it's just the fact that, like I said before, he was leaving Jamaica for so long, just leaving her there with 5 kids. And like, he had to take care of 5 of us. But then they're still married. Like, I don't know. They're still together. And I really admire that because that's like a hard... You know, this... Stop riding my ass. I don't want to... Okay, back to the video. Yeah, so I really admire them for being like so strong throughout the years, even though they barely got to see each other. So, big up to you guys.
Me personally, I'm not trying to cop here, but I'd say my parents as well. Especially with today's day and age, a lot of marriages like don't last. So I think my parents this year will be 33 years, I want to say. So obviously they're still together, and it's very important to have those type of people to look up to, especially when it comes to marriage, because of the amount of divorces out there. Even like my grandpa and grandma, they're well over 50 years. Mm-hmm. So, but yeah,
it's
they're just
inspiring.
Yeah, it is. It really is inspiring. So, thanks, parents.
Yes.
Okay, we'll go with question 6.
Yeah, this minivan is just like
right there,
then it's gone back. I feel like they want to overtake me. I'm not going any faster. Like, if you want to go, just go. Like, stop riding my ass so much, because right now if I see it there and anything should happen and I should slam on my brakes,
yeah, it's gonna
like
be ugly.
Yeah.
So what's one thing that makes you feel the most loved?
The one thing that makes me feel the most loved is like when Tim like does his little surprises. Like, let's say I'm having a bad day, or if like I'm sick, if I'm on my period, you see, he'll come home with like flowers or like soup or chocolate or, you know, some of those stuff. And honestly, I feel so good good within myself when he does things like that. Even simple things like him cleaning the apartment makes me feel good, because most men are like, oh, that's just a female thing to do, but he doesn't care. He does whatever, whenever, and I really appreciate that, and I really love that, and I really love him.
As for me, my love language is like time spent together, and then I think my second one is like physical touch. So personally, I love hugs. So I really enjoy our hugs together, but even just like cuddles, like those are like so important to me, and I could just do it all day long.
Yeah.
Honestly, like it just.
And if I'm having a bad day and you hug me, everything is just like.
Yeah, it completely changes it. Like it's crazy how powerful like a hug is.
Yeah, you should try it sometime.
Yeah, hug your family and friends, okay? Besides our engagement, our wedding day, and the birth of our children in the future, what is your best day ever?
I'll go back to the day when we met.
Yeah.
That was like one of the best times. And you guys are probably like, oh, she's just like going back to that, but literally, it was one of the best times.
Yeah. As for me, honestly, I'd say it was when she got her PR. I mean, the amount of work we put into it.
I should have said that one.
The amount of work we put into it together, and then to see it actually like go through and happen. Yeah. It was like awesome, because it also like obviously guaranteed her stay here in Canada, which it would have been a struggle if she didn't get it, because we were already married, so it would have been like, now what? So obviously that was very huge for both of us, because she's here and she doesn't have to go anywhere.
Yeah. So. And that night I really saw Tim's true colors. Like I was done mentally, I was drained, and Tim was there every step of the way, and I really appreciated that.
Yeah, that was good. What is one new hobby you'd like to try?
A new hobby, travel more. Like I've been wanting to travel more, but like with all that's happening right now, like right now is not a good time to travel more. All we gotta do now is just keep saving, and hopefully when things get cleared up a bit, we can get the chance to travel more, because I want to visit other provinces, other countries, and just live my life to the fullest.
Yeah. As for me, I think honestly I've always kind of wondered what rock climbing would be like. Yeah, I know it could be very dangerous, but I think it would be cool too. Like there'd be a huge adrenaline from it, and it's not like the most dangerous thing, but she gave me kind of a look like, what?
I don't like danger.
But I think it would be something cool to at least try once and just see what it's like. Yeah. What is the ideal meal for you? Like whether it be supper, breakfast, what have you? Like.
Oh shit. The ideal meal?
Yes.
Eggs, sausage, bacon, hash brown mix, home fries. Yes.
So that's something I make.
Yeah. He makes like perfect breakfast stuff. Like.
Yeah. When I was vegetarian, I was eating a lot of breakfast, so I think I kind of like perfected it. Honestly, it's like one of my favorite meals for sure. Mm-hmm. But Stacy's chicken that she makes, with some festival, some rice and peas, cabbage and carrot.
It's the chicken that's why he's still here.
Yes.
Try that sometime.
And it's her chicken is the reason why I started eating chicken again. So
yes.
Yeah.
So
I've come a long way.
We should do a story time about when he was vegetarian and how much weight he lost.
Yeah, we can
in like 6 months. In 6 months. Like, yeah, we need to fill you guys in.
What is your dream holiday destination?
I don't want to be biased and say Jamaica.
Wow. No, I'm joking.
And I've heard mixed reaction about Mexico. Cuba,
Yeah.
not really. But I don't know. Turks and Caicos kind of look very pretty. So yeah.
Me personally, Jamaica's obviously up there. I'd love to go, obviously, meet her family, and just see like where she grew up, and like I don't want to just go to the resort though. I want to like see actual Jamaica.
Go in the country, go in the bush.
For sure, if that makes
You
sense.
alone, not me. I'm not going in the bush.
And then personally, also, I would like to go to the Netherlands. That's where like my ancestors are from, and yeah, it'd just be cool to like see the windmills. We have a lot of windmills there, and then they have like these fields of like flowers that are just go on for days
your
and
hand
days.
okay?
Yeah. So yeah, those two destinations for sure, like they're tops. What is your biggest pet peeve?
My biggest pet peeve is when when Tim's sleeping and he's breathing on me.
Yes. She does not like that.
I hate it so much. Like, stop breathing on me.
So he's like,
What's your biggest pet peeve?
as it applies to you, or just
in
In
general.
general? She doesn't really do this that often, so it doesn't. It's not
that
really
often.
as it applies to her. But I hate when people drag their feet. Like, I just see it as the laziest thing possible. I mean, like, pick up your feet. But I work with a lot of people that, not like the people I work right with, but in the factory itself, there's so many people that drag their feet, and it just.
It bothers you?
Oh yeah, it irritates me.
I'll start doing
No!
it.
It's not cool. Like literally, it's not that difficult to pick up your feet when you're walking, and you just hear. It's like, really? But yeah.
Okay, guys. So I hope you guys enjoy this video.
Yes.
It's just like
Random questions.
It's because we're driving, and I think it's cool to like do a video then.
Yep, for sure.
Did I say I hope you guys enjoy this video? If not, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to like,
Share,
comment,
subscribe,
and turn on that post notification.
and tell your friends. Come
Tell
on,
a friend.
Come on,
Subscribe. We're begging you, please.
Yes,
It
you
would
love
mean-
us.
It would mean so much to us.
It would.
And we love you guys. And I know you guys love us. And we'll see you guys in another video.
Yes.
Bye.